Welcome, hockey fans, to another exciting night of NCDC action. Your host team, the Woodstock Slammers, taking on the Islanders Hockey Club in what's sure to be a fast-paced, end-to-end hockey game. The refs are on the ice. The Slammers intro music is playing. You can hear the bagpipes. We have an excellent crowd starting to form at the Air Motor Center in what promises to be a great game. Slammers coming off a loss while the Islanders winning last night. And here the Slammers are taking their ice. And your visitors, the Islanders Hockey Club. While the Islanders winning last night. And here the Slammers are taking their ice. Speaking with Coach Tartanek of the Slammers earlier, the Slammers releasing 5 of their players recently with only 2 new additions. Number 7, Griffin Johnson, and number 17, Boris Singer. The Slammers will be a little shorthanded this evening, but hopefully they'll be able to rally for a victory tonight. With only 2 new additions, number 7, Griffin Johnson, and number 17, Boris Singer. The Slammers will be a little shorthanded this evening, but hopefully they'll be able to rally for a victory tonight. And we're going to have the starting lineups. Jaden Dupre, center. Left wing. And we're going to have the starting lineups. Jaden Dupre, center. And there you have your starting lineups, folks, for the Woodstock Slammers. At right wing, their captain, Brendan Myers. Center, Riley Callan. And at left wing, Boris Posinger. Boris is their latest addition, as I mentioned before. And for the Islanders, we have Nicholas Argento, Jaden Dupree, and Cameron Stelly. And we are just about underway. All right, we'll get ready for the opening face-off between your Woodstock Slammers and the Islanders Hockey Club. It's the Islanders Hockey Club from Boston. Referees giving their final instructions to the two coaches. And Jaden Dupree and Riley Callan are about to take the center ice face-off. And the puck goes Woodstock's way as they dump it in, and it goes up over the boards for your first whistle. 7 seconds into the game. As I mentioned before, Slammers hoping to get on track in the win column. And tonight would be a good night for that in front of their home crowd. And there's the face-off, won by Woodstock, as they will try and get it out. It goes all the way down into the Islanders zone for an icing call, and that's going to go all the way back into the Slammers zone. We'll have a face-off to the left of Slammers goaltender William Briggio. And there's the face-off, controlled by the Islanders. There's a shot right on goal and a glove save by Briggio for your first shot on net. And there's a face-off as they try and, oh, what comes right out in front. Oh, excellent scoring chance foiled there by Woodstock. And I believe that puck was touched by a glove, so they'll stop play and they'll do it all over again. And the puck is dropped. Goes into the Woodstock. All the way around the boards, and they will try and get it out and mount an offensive, but it's kept in by the Islanders. Their captain, Freelove, knocks it back into the corner. Oh, right out in front of the slot, there's a shot right on, and a save by Briggio. Oh, some testiness down in front of the net as the refs will try and separate them now. Briggio looking sharp early on, tested twice already, flashing the leather with his glove. he'll need to be equal to the task this evening. And Liam Norman for the Islanders for this face-off against Luis Valencia. And the Islanders win, and they dump it into the Woodstock zone. It goes all the way around the boards. Islanders is on the forecheck. It comes out in front, tipped in front, but it's just missed the net. And they'll try and freeze it. No, they'll try and get it out. Comes out in front of the net into the slot. There's a shot, and that's just wide. And we'll have a stoppage of play. So far in the early going, the action's pretty much been in the Woodstock zone. Face-off one comes all the way out to the slot, but the shot over the net. Woodstock will try and get it out now, but it's kept in by the Islanders on the forecheck. And picked up by Woodstock, and they'll just shoot it out to center ice. And the Islanders, number 14, Johnson, will try and carry it in. And that's intercepted by Woodstock. Oh, there's a pass to Pasinger. Over in front, and a great save by the Islanders goalie, Logan Perez, as that almost eked through his 5-hole, but he was equal to the test for his first shot on net. It was a beauty. Slammer showing some signs of life here. And there's the face-off, won by the Islanders. They'll just shoot it around, intercepted by Woodstock, and then picked back up by the Islanders, and they'll bring it out to center ice. They'll try and work it into the Slammers zone, but it's picked up by Woodstock, and they'll try and get it out. The puck goes out over the boards. Some great goaltending action so far in this game. Even though the shots are only 2-1, the scoring chances have been above average. Both goalies have been equal to the test. Trey Strawley is going to take the face-off for the Slammers. You might notice that he's wearing an A on his shirt, which is something new, as the ref takes the face-off back into the Slammers zone. And it's won by the Islanders. They'll try and set something up. Back out to the slot. There's a shot, but that's blocked in front. Puck comes out to the blue line, but it's kept in by the Islanders. Spun around the boards. Islanders still keep it in, and there's a shot right on goal. An easy one for Briggio to save. Islanders in control right now in the Woodstock end. And that goes to number 13. He'll try and shoot it out. And they work it around, back out to the point. And he fans on his shot. Back out, the Islanders content to keep the pressure on Woodstock. Back in their end, they'll shoot it up. And they'll make a change as the puck goes into the Slammers zone. Picked up by Matt Koulistalis, and he'll just shoot it out. That's intercepted by the Islanders. Now picked back up by the Slammers again as they'll try and mount something. There's a shot right on. The action is starting to pick up here in this game, which is good. And that's offside. And the puck will come out of the Slammers' end. Ollie Callahan at center. He'll win the face-off. Slammers will work it around, try and mount something up. They'll try a pass into center ice. Pasinger, their newest addition, brings it out. He's got a little bit of skill, folks. But he loses it, and it goes all the way down to the Slammers. Islanders on the forecheck. They'll shoot it out back to the point. There's a shot right on. A rebound, and they score. Islanders up 1-0 early on. Brigio really didn't have a chance on that one. I believe that goal was scored by number 2, David Coughlin. And the face-off is won by the Islanders, but picked up by the Slammers. And there's a shot right on that goes just up over the net. Well, Slammers trying to even up as soon as they possibly can. That goal by the Slammers was scored by number 3. Puck goes around the Islanders as they try and bring it out. Up. Back into the Slammers zone. Oh, defenseman falls down. There's a rink-wide pass to Freelove. Freelove tries to thread the needle. That just goes off a stick. Back in again. He tries to pass instead of shoot. There's a shot off the blocker, Brigio. Nice stop. Slammers will get the rebound and try and mount some kind of offense. They bring it back into their zone, trying to set something up. The puck goes around the boards. Oh, there's a check. Slam picks it up. Oh, and just shot wide. Oh, there's a potential 2-on-1 for the Islanders as they come down on a break. Nice defensive play by Woodstock. By number 21, Makastoulis. And the puck goes into the netting, and we'll have a whistle to the right of the Islanders goalie, Logan Perez. And the face-off is won by the Islanders. But they can't really do anything with it. It's kept in by Woodstock and shot around the boards. Islanders will pick it up, but it's intercepted by Woodstock, and the puck comes out over the blue line. Both teams battling early on. The score is 1-0 for the Islanders. They almost gave it away in front of their own net, but they quickly recovered, and they'll try and mount something offensive. They'll pass it between the two defensemen, trying to mount something, and they'll bring it up the ice through the center, and they'll shoot it in. Almost a scoring chance there for them, but foiled by Brigio. Puck comes up over center, and Woodstock will shoot it in. They'll make a line change. It's picked up by the Islanders captain. He'll shoot it into Woodstock zone. It is offside. And we will have a face-off in the Islanders zone once again. And your face-off is won by the Islanders. Also circle around his net and shoot it out. Puck goes all the way down to the ice. No icing. And picked up by the Slammers, then they'll try and mount something. There's a pass. And they'll shoot it in just a little wide. Slammers trying to mount some kind of a forecheck. Something that they've had a little difficulty doing the last few games. Puck comes into center. Slammers will bring it over the ice. And it's intercepted by the Islanders, and they'll bring it out to center. They'll shoot it around, trying to mount something. There's a pass that goes errant all the way to the back of the Woodstock zone. But it's picked up by the Islanders again. There's a chance out in front, but they can't make a connection in the slot. Freelove gets it. He'll shoot. Pad save by Bridgio as he kicks it into the corner. Back to the point again. There's another shot and a deflection that goes up over the net. .37 left to go in the first period. 1-0 for the away team. There's the face-off. Puck scoots down all the way down to the Islanders zone. They'll try and mount something as they bring it in over center. The puck goes into the Woodstock zone. They're trying to mount something. And just like that, it is 2-0. I think Bridgio thought that he was going to pass it out in front to his winger, and he took the shot himself, picked the short side corner, and we have a 2-0 lead here in the first period. And the face-off is won by the Slammers, and they'll just shoot it into the Islanders zone. And Giovanni Rhodes was the goal scorer on that Islanders goal, as the Slammers will bring it in. And they'll try and get it out front so they can get a decent shot. There it is. Shot right on. Save by Logan Perez. And he hasn't been tested often, but when he has, he's been equal to it. He's made 2 good stops so far, and there's a rink-wide pass to the Islanders, and they'll just bring it in. They'll try and work it around. Oh, intercepted by Woodstock. They'll muck along the side of the boards there. Puck comes out, picked up by number 10. He'll try and mount something, but he gets the puck taken off his stick in center ice, and back come the Islanders again. Argento with a shot that he fans on. But the Slammers can't get it out. Kept back in again. There's a shot that's blocked by the defense. There's another pass intercepted by Woodstock, and they'll try and work it into the Islanders zone. They get it across the blue line. The puck goes in the corner. Picked up by the Islanders, but they can't get it out. Kept in by Woodstock. And they eventually do, up to center ice. Defense carrying it in, and he'll just dump it in, and the Islanders will go in the forecheck. Woodstock will pick it up, and they'll try and get something, but they shoot it all the way down to the ice, and that's going to be icing. 2-0. Islanders over the Slammers in first period action at the Air Motor Center in Woodstock, New Brunswick. We'll have a face-off to the right of Bridgio, who hasn't played bad so far. And they'll try and freeze along the boards, but it's worked loose and picked up by the Islanders, and they'll once again try and do something in the center. At Woodstock will get it, and they'll just chip it out to center ice. And there they have it again over the blue line into the Islanders zone. The Islanders will rush back and see if they can get it out. Kept in by Woodstock, but now they do. And that puck crosses into their zone. Slammers will just be content to shoot it back into the center ice zone. And here come the Islanders again. No, puck goes off his stick. And Slammers trying to get something. Number 14, Shattuck, trying to do his best to get it into the Islanders zone. He loses the puck, and the puck goes all the way into the back into the Slammers zone. They'll work it around, trying to set something up. Nice crisp pass over as they bring it in across the blue line. They try and center it, but the Islanders pick it up again, and they'll back into the Woodstock zone. Try and center it. It goes into the corner, picked up by Woodstock again. And the Slammers are going to make a change while the puck goes into the Islanders zone. Slammers still showing some signs of life with a forecheck. Puck in the Islanders zone. They're trying to bring it out, but they cannot do that. Puck goes along the boards, kicked along the ice. The Islanders will get it. Possible 2-on-1 here. Plaza's got it. He'll shoot, but not on target. Freelove has it. He'll bring it in himself. He'll dump it for Plaza. Plaza circles. He'll pass it back to Freelove. Freelove up at the point. He'll skate around with it. He tried to pass it, but it was picked off by the Slammers. And the puck comes in again. Freelove back pass to Rhodes. He makes a nifty move. He goes in, and Brigio is equal to the task with a pad save, keeping this game still 2-0. We have a whistle to the right of Brigio. 2-0. Slammers will win. They'll shoot it around the back of the boards and out. Puck's in the center ice zone, picked up by the Islanders. No muck around center, and the puck escapes the Islanders player and goes back into their zone. They'll shoot it around. They'll see if they can mount something offensively. They shoot it to center ice, but it's intercepted by Woodstock. But it's picked up by the Islanders again. But intercepted by Woodstock, shot around the Islanders' net. Puck comes into center ice. Woodstock defenseman jumps in front of the Islanders player. He picks it up. He shoots it around his net. Puck comes out to center ice. And now they're just content to play around the center ice area, both intercepting each other's passes, and now the puck goes over the boards, and we'll have another face-off, folks. As I mentioned before, tonight's tickets were free for a fundraiser for the River Valley Support Group by donation only. Oh, it's good to see so many people in the stands for this game. Shout out to all the family members who are watching their sons play tonight. And there's a face-off, and it's carried in by Woodstock. Oh, there's a shot right on, and a stop by Perez. And Woodstock will make changes as the Islanders look to carry it out of their zone. They'll circle back, and they'll try and set something up. Islanders bring it out into center ice. It's stopped at the blue line. They'll recover, pick it up again. There's Stelly. He can't control the pass that he received, and the Slammers will bring it in. But they can't control it long enough to get a decent scoring opportunity. And there's a high stick that the referee did not see. Number 20, Rattray, was caught right in the face with the stick, and he'll skate off. Let's hope he's okay. It was not done intentional. And there's a face-off won by the Islanders. And they'll try and work it back into the Woodstock zone, and they'll shoot it in. It goes into the corner. It's picked up by number 21 for Woodstock, and he'll shoot it all the way down the ice for an icing call. That was Matt Katsolis. Face off to the right of Bridgio. Liam Norman. Oh. The referee's going to take issue with the line substitution, I think, that the Slammers just tried to do. Now there's going to be a penalty to number 10. Jen Tetra. The Slammers will be shorthanded for 2 minutes. They win the face-off. They try and shoot it over down the ice. And they are successful. Delay of game. And the Slammers, once again, they try and shoot it out, but they can't. Islanders in on the forecheck. And he'll shoot it back to the point. Nobody is there, and the puck will slide out. And they'll try and set the power play up again. Islanders bring it in, but it's intercepted by Woodstock, and they'll just shoot it out to center ice. Almost a minute gone. No shot on this power play for the Islanders as they'll try and out to the point. There's a shot. Pad save by Bridgio. He's been tested a few times in this game. The Islanders will try and work it in. It goes into the corner, back out to the point. They'll try and set it up. There's a shot and a tip, but just wide. And Bridgio stretches the pad over on the ice to make sure the puck doesn't cross the goal line. And they'll have another stoppage. 47 seconds left to go in the power play. 2-0. Your Islanders Hockey Club over the Slammers. And the Islanders center is called out of the face-off. 2 number 11s will take it. Ejduali doesn't win the face-off, and it goes back to the point. Islanders try and set something up. The pass is too heavy to be controlled in the slot. There's a shot, but it's a blocker saved by Bridgio. He has kept the game still at 2-0. Another stop by Bridgio. Islanders picking up their power play opportunities right now. There's a shot. And flash in the glove is Bridgio with a save coming around the corner to keep this game still 2-0. 19 seconds left to go in the power play. Islanders throwing everything at the kitchen sink in the last 20 seconds at Brigio, but he has been equal to the test. Face-off won by Woodstock. They try and shoot it out, but they can't. It's kept in by number 17. He'll circle around and leave it for his player. He'll try and work it down low, try and set something up in the slot. There's a tip right on, and Brigio once again covers up to keep this game still at 2-0. 8 seconds left to go on the power play. He's put a nice save streak together in the last minute. Shots in the period are about 3-1 for the Islanders. 5 seconds. It comes to the point. There's a shot, but it's wide. It goes around the boards. Woodstock now will bring it out. And Petra is out of the penalty box. And they tried to set something up, but they couldn't make anything happen. Both teams at full strength. The Islanders will work it out of their zone. Oh. Excellent forecheck by number 12, Luis Valencia, forcing the Islanders to go back and regroup. But now they do get into the center ice, and the puck goes into the Slammers. Oh, and a tricky little bounce right to Brigio, but he covers up. So no danger, no damage is done. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the period. Slammers would like to get a quick goal here so they don't go into the first intermission with a down by 2 goals. As the faceoff comes to the left of Perez. And the faceoff is controlled by the Islanders. They'll just bring it up over their blue line. But Slammers on the forecheck, and they'll shoot it back into the Islanders' zone. Oh, quick shot there from the blue line by Woodstock. It went wide. Puck goes all the way around the boards and back into their zone. It's picked up by the Islanders, and it is offside. Tej Dhaliwal taking the face-off for the Slammers. He'll win that. But the puck goes to the Islanders, and they'll shoot it back in. The Slammers trying to mount something quick here before the period expires. The Islanders have it. They'll work it to Freelove. He won't shoot. He'll just shoot it into the corner. That'll be picked up by Woodstock. Nifty little pass there, but they can't get the puck out. All alone in the front is the Islanders sniper, and he made no mistake. Brigio got a piece of it, but he had no chance, really. You can't fault him on that one, folks. Was unassisted. And there's the face-off. The Islanders will take it into their zone. Three nothing. Minute and a half left to go as the Woodstock Slammers get it up. Oh. Almost a scoring chance there, but it's kept in by Hill. Hill working around. But the Islanders will get it out. He'll come down in the rush Tried to do a spinorama pass, and that's intercepted by Woodstock. They'll look just to get it out of their zone. Last minute to play in the first period. Aaron pass picked up by the Islanders. They're going right back in. There's a stop by Brigio. And the Islanders still controlling it in their zone. Out front into the slot, there's a shot by Freelove that's blocked by Drury Lamb. Got in front of that one. But Freelove has it again. He shoots wide. But Slammers content just to shoot it back into their corner. Easily picked up by the Islanders. They're trying to get another one with 20 seconds left to go in the first period. They're controlling it. Comes walking out. And that shot goes wide and all the way down to the ice. Stopped by Perez. He'll leave it for his captain. And that is the first period. Your score: Islanders 3, Slammers 0. And we'll take an intermission break and join up for the second period.
How long is the break? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
And here we are back, guys and gals, for the start of the second period in Woodstock, New Brunswick at the Air Motor Center. For period number 2 between the Slammers and the Islanders. And the Islanders out in front, 3-0. They have outshot the Slammers. And that is reflective on the scoreboard. The action has been mostly entirely in the Slammers' end. And we have a change in goal. Zachary Brugio. No. Sometimes it's a little confusing with two Brigios that play goalie on the same team. But no, Zach's still in nets. The score could have been 6-7-0, had it been for a couple of his shining moments in the first period. And once again, we start the period off with the puck in the Slammer zone, but they will shoot it down in the Islander zone and try and mount something. Oh, a little bit of pep in their skating. They'll try and get it back to the point. Nifty little move there to keep it in their zone. Back to number 14. He will shoot wide. But Slammers recover. They go to the point. He'll leave it. There's a shot right on, and they score! Nice goal. That's a way to start a period. On the very first shot on net, the puck goes between the 5-hole on a beautiful shot along the ice through a screen. Number 15, Brandon Myers. And Jackson Shattuck, Slammers leading point getter. 3-1. Don't go anywhere, folks. This just got interesting. And the face-off mucked around the center. And is shot into the Slammer zone. We had a little fracas there, and it looks like the Islanders player is going into the penalty box. Number 18, Brendan Peck. Looks like 2 minutes for roughing, and the Slammers will go in the power play. And the faceoff is won by Slammers. Sure, he'll fire it right on. Perez with the save. Holding is the penalty call against Brendan Peck. And the puck goes up into the net, and we'll have another face-off. 3-1. Riley Callan. He wins the face-off, but the puck goes out across the blue line, and the Slammers will have to regroup. Shattuck shoots it out, and it's brought in by Callan. And that puck is shot along the boards, but kept in by Woodstock as they try and set something up. Here comes to Callan. He'll pass it back to the defense. Back to Callan. Oh, he tries to shoot, but he fans on it. And that is a shorthanded breakaway. But Brigio makes a save. That was a close one. Oh, 3-on-2. Slammers bring it in on the power play. They'll try and set something up. They can't quite connect on the pass. And pretty much all Slammers so far at the start of the second period, but this is what they need. They'll work it out to the point. They'll pass. That was a shot. Pad save. Slammers showing a little bit of life as they'll work it along the corner. They'll pass it back out to the point. Owen Rattray shoots it back in. Puck comes right out. Oh! And a close call right in front. And the Slammers almost made it 3-2 as the puck goes out over the ice. Looks like a young fella. Oh, he's not allowed to keep it. He's got to give it back. Brigio will shoot it back in, and that's an icing call. Zachary tried to make a pass up to his forward, but it hopped over his stick all the way down for an icing. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Zachary. Almost 3 minutes gone, 3-1. The Slammers were down 3-0, but they've scored quickly here in the second period to make it 3-1. And they are on the power play for another 10 seconds. They won't be able to mount anything, it looks like, as the face-off was won by the Islanders, and they'll just be content to shoot it down. Brigio off his stick. Defenseman, and the Slammers will try and work something out as they'll go into the corner on the forecheck. Puck goes around the boards and behind the net and all the way out to center. That picked up by Woodstock. Dhaliwal will shoot it back in. And that puck is moved to center by the Islanders. They'll try and set something up, but offside is the call. And the puck will come out just above the Slammers blue line. And we'll have another face-off. Here we go. Callahan wins the face-off. He'll bring it back to his defenseman. A little bit of a forecheck there by the Islanders, but the puck does come out in through the center. And the Islanders, oh, there's a broken up by Woodstock, and it goes back in to the Islanders zone. And they'll shoot it back out into the center ice again. And that's another offside. Well, things starting to get a little chippy here. Woodstock Slammers captain motions for calm. And once again, we'll have a face just above the blue line. And Boris Singer, the new Slammers player, is all over the ice this evening. He looks like to be a fine addition to the Slammers squad. Shattuck rink wide over to Matt Kustalis. Kustalis tries to work it up to the center. It's intercepted by the Islanders. And the puck is Still around the center. Fahey circles again. He'll pass it. And the puck is brought into the Woodstock zone. They'll try and get something going. Islanders trying to work it around. Back up to the point. Cross ice pass to number 44. He will shoot it around the Islanders, the Slammers' goal. And that had danger written all over it as the Slammers could not get it out of their end. And it's picked up by the Islanders, and they will score. And you're not going to miss too many shots that in close in the slot with nobody in between you and the goalie. Slammers win the faceoff. They will bring it into the Islanders zone. Cameron Fahey with the Islanders goal. And the Slammers try and get it out. They can. Kept in by the Islanders again, and almost another scoring chance on Brigio. But the Islanders failed to connect on the pass up front. Puck's in the center ice zone. Slammers looking to move it into the Islanders' end. And they'll do so, but the Islanders recover quickly, and it's back out again. There's a cross ring pass. 2-on-1 now for the Islanders. He'll shoot. There's a stop by Brigio, but the puck comes out to the point. Islanders will look to get a shot. There's a shot. Blocker saved by Brigio, and another on the rebound. And we have an Islanders player down in the corner. Out and some pushing and shoving. Oh. Islanders looked like he was taking the gloves off there, but he just lost one. It looks like Lamb from the Slammers is doing some chirping there with Peck. Cooler heads prevail, and both players are back on their respective benches. (4-1), almost halfway through the second period. Dhaliwal set to take the face-off for Woodstock. Peck for the Islanders. And it's won by Woodstock as Dhaliwal kicks it back to his defenseman. To his brother, actually. That's right, 2 Dhaliwal twins on the Woodstock Slammers hockey team. Woodstock will bring it in to the Islanders zone, but it's quickly brought back out again to center ice. And the Islanders trying to get it in over the blue line. They will, and they'll go on the attack. But, oh, we have a stoppage of play. And it looks like we have a penalty coming up. Some little bit of shoving. Game's starting to get a little chippy now, as tempers are starting to flare. No doubt by the frustration of the score. Oh, no penalty. Oh, there is a penalty to Woodstock. Number 17. Boris Posinger. for tripping. Boris Posinger. Oh. Islanders on the power play. They control it. Cross ice pass. That's blocked by Woodstock. By number 21, Mac Stolas. Islanders pick it back up again, though, as they try and set something up. Oh, intercepted by Woodstock. They'll just shoot it down the ice. That was Shattuck, a nice defensive play. He'll go off as the Slammers make a change. And the Islanders will set something up from back of their goal. They'll bring it up all the way to center ice. That's Coughlin. Oh, there's a giveaway. Slammers. Dhaliwal. He'll work it into the Islander zone, but he'll shoot it back into his own zone. They're trying to kill off some seconds. Puck's at center ice there. Brought in by number 14 for the Islanders. He'll leave it for his winger, and he'll shoot it right on Brigio, but Brigio makes a save. And they'll go into the corner for a scrum. Gameplay is a little bit more physical now, as both teams look to out-muscle each other, trying to slow the pace down a little bit. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Slammers' blue line. 34 seconds left to go on the Islanders' power play. Islanders win the face-off, and they'll bring it back in over the blue line. Into the corner, back out to the point, cross-ice pass. They'll shoot, but it's deflected up over the net. We'll have a stoppage of play with 22 seconds left to go in the power play. Woodstock down 4-1. Face-off coming to the right of Zachary Brigio. Woodstock wins the face-off. Puck is shot out. And out almost to the blue line. Killing off valuable seconds. Peck brings it back in for the Islanders. Cross-ice pass. There's a shot right on. Brigio makes the save. Down in the butterfly style off his blocker. He'll cover up with his glove. 6 seconds left to go in the power play. The Islanders will make changes for this last final face-off in the Woodstock end. And the face-off is shot right on. Brigio makes an excellent save. Puck comes out over the blue line. Teams at full strength. Almost a giveaway in the Islanders zone. But they will bring it back in over the blue line, back into the Woodstock zone again. Islanders still controlling the puck. Shooting it in, deflected. And Woodstock just content to shoot it down the ice. No icing. Waved off as the ref thought the goalie could have played that. Oh, nice little defensive play there. Took the puck, not the player, so no penalty. And here Woodstock comes back on the attack out through the center ice. They'll chip it into the Islanders zone and make some changes. Islanders can't escape the Woodstock forecheck, and the Slammers still control it. Back out to the blue line, kept in, around, looking for a player out front in the slot. They don't have any. Cross-ice pass. Doesn't do anything, but the Slammers still keep it in. They're still working it down low. Out front, but no shot. Oh, looks like we're going to have a penalty to the Slammers for tripping. And yes, indeed. Slammer player Matt Gustalis going off. Not conducive to mounting a comeback with a score 4-1 if you're going to be short-handed continuously through the second period. We'll see what they can do. To defend this short-handed. Islanders win, but it's picked up by Woodstock and they'll shoot it down the ice. Killing valuable seconds off on the start of this power play. Tripping is the call against Gustalis. 2 tripping penalties in a row for Woodstock so far in the second period. And the Islanders will look to get it out. They'll come through center ice, carrying the puck over the blue line into the Woodstock zone. They'll try and pass it out front. Puck still behind the net, and they'll put it out to Sturl. He'll shoot a long cross-ice pass. Back to Shelley. Shelley out to the defense, and they'll just try and set something up. And there's a shot that goes wide, intercepted by Woodstock. But they can't get it out over the blue line, kept in by the Islanders. And here's an excellent scoring chance. Right out in the slot, and Brigio equal to the task with the right pad save, keeping the Slammers still in this game. 45 seconds left to go in the power play. Out to the front. Another shot right on, and Brigio covers up. Hopefully the Slammers can build on this and get another quick goal to make it 4-2. Second period is a little bit more brisker than the first one. But all the scoring chances are going the Islanders' way. Islanders still on the power play, trying to work it around. There's a shot. And Opera's blocker and into the netting, and we'll have another face-off to the right of him. Nicholas Sargento. Oh, he's waved off out of the face-off circle. Peck is now going to take it for the Islanders, and he wins the face-off back to Freelove. Freelove will pass. The Islanders will try and work it around to Dupree, but he loses the puck, and it goes all the way back into the Islanders zone. Picked up by Freelove. He's behind his net. He'll bring it out, try and start something. He will leave it for his teammate, and the puck goes in off the Slammers into the corner. Back out to the blue line, kept in by the Islanders. They'll try and get a shot away, and it goes off of somebody and up into the netting, and we'll have another stoppage in play. And the penalty is over. Slammers have successfully killed another power play. Three to one, 3 penalties for Woodstock, only 1 for the Islanders. Face-off coming to the left of Brigio. And the ref waving off the Slammers, the Islanders player. Liam Norman takes it. He loses it. And it's brought out to center ice and into the Islanders zone by Woodstock. And they'll give chase. Try and get some kind of forecheck. And they will keep it in the zone. So they muck around the corner. Slammers trying to control it. Trying to get something going out in front. And we have So pushing and shoving. The linesman trying to get in there and separate the two players. Jerry Lamb took offense to his teammate being boarded. By Caden Bernard. Bernard going off. It looks like 2 minutes for boarding, so Woodstock will go on the power play and try and get this game closer and score. Callan to take the face off on the power play by Woodstock. But Woodstock can't control it after it's won, and Islanders shoot it down. And Slammers will try and get something going again. Shattuck carries it in over the blue line. He'll put on the brakes. Pass it to Schnurr. Schnurr back to Callan. Callan over. And that goes nowhere. And the Islanders will get it and just dump it out back into the Slammers zone. Woodstock picks it up. Callan. He'll leave it for his defensive partner, Boris Posinger. They'll try and mount something in the Islanders' end. They'll try and freeze it along the boards, get a whistle. They'll just muck about there. Referee's telling them to move it. Finally, he blows a whistle. Oh, and we have a cross-checking penalty. And the Islanders are going to be shorthanded by 2 players. As Norman, number 15, goes off. 2 minutes for cross-checking at 6:21 in the second period. And they will have their captain, Brandon Myers, their starting lineup out for this power play. Titanic calls a timeout, trying to set the play up. Sons of Life. Slammers down 4-1 to the Islanders Hockey Club. Of course, the Islanders Hockey Club are second in their division in the NCDC. Head coach Tim Kirakostas has them playing at a high level. And the Slammers have their captain. There are 2 assistant captains out on the ice right now. Woodstock wins the face-off, but it goes right to Schnurr, and he can't control the pass, and it goes out all the way into their zone. Slammers will try and set something back up again. They can't make a connection with the pass. And it's offside, and the puck comes out for face-off, just outside of the Islanders' zone. Callan to take the face-off for the Slammers. He wins. That comes all the way back to Costellas. Costellas tries to work it up to Callan, but he can't bring it across the blue line. But that's kept in, though. Comes out to center. Woodstock trying to set something up here. They are on a 2-man advantage power play. They'll try and look to get something going. The puck comes in over the blue line, but it's intercepted by the Islanders. They'll try and shoot it out, but it goes up over the boards. We'll have a stoppage of play. Now the faceoff's going to go into the Islander zone. 8 seconds left in the two-man advantage. And the Slammers win the faceoff, but they can't control the puck, and it comes all the way out. And they'll try and put it back into the Islanders zone and mount a forecheck. The puck goes out again, and they kill off the first penalty, the Islanders do. And they have 49 seconds left to go in their second power play. Slammers bring it in. Myers puts on the brakes. He'll try and set something up. Slammers trying to find a pass out front. Oh, just missed a connection there. Plaza. They'll shoot it into the Slammers zone. Jack Schnurr. He coughs up the puck right out. Oh, but a quick glove save by Brigio to prevent another goal by the Islanders. Still 4-1 with 4:36 left to go. Slammers have had their chances this period. Had a two-man advantage at one point, but couldn't get a shot on net. Face-off coming to the right of Brigio, won by Woodstock. They'll try and bring it out. It's Owen Rattray. Tries to set something up. Valencia shoots it into the Islander zone, goes around the boards, but picked up by the Islanders. And they will bring it back out again. Teams at full strength now. 4:14 left to go in the third period. The puck comes out to the blue line. Sable, cross ring pass. There's a shot right on net. Saved by Brigio. Goes into the corner. Rebound brought back out. Another shot, and Brigio is equal to the task. He goes down in butterfly style and just makes a save with a shot right on the chest protector. You're not going to beat Brigio like that. He takes up a lot of room in the net, covers a lot of net. Farley can't win the face-off. Woodstock does, and they'll shoot it into the Islanders zone. Goaltender comes out to play the puck. That was a dangerous choice as he almost coughed it right back to the Woodstock player. But they do get it out, and the Islanders have it in the Woodstock zone again. Slammers trying to do something with it. Louis Valencia brings it back in. He'll put it in the corner, and the Islanders will chip it back out over the blue line. And the Slammers will shoot it back in again, but it comes back out. But Woodstock, oh, offside is the call. Three minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the second period. 4-1. Islanders over the Slammers. And there's almost a break for Woodstock. A shot saved by Perez. Slammers controlling in the corner, trying to get it to Pitzik. He does get it back to him, but he shoots it. It's intercepted by the Islanders. And back into Brigio. Will pick it up and shoot it around his own goal. But Islanders will keep it in. Puck comes to the blue line. There's a shot right on. Williams steers it into the corner. Oh, Woodstock player had it for a moment, but couldn't find the handle on the puck. Puck out in the slot. There's another save by Briggio. At times tonight, Zachary Briggio has stood on his head, keeping the score at 4-1. Islanders working around, one pass too many, intercepted by Woodstock, and they'll look to get it out of their zone, relieve some pressure. But the Islanders are still keeping it in as they pass it around the blue line. But the Woodstock does get it out. Free love, he'll shoot it back in again. And there's another shot right on Briggio. You're not going to beat him from that angle. Not with shots like that. Face-off coming to the left of Zachary Briggio. Ryan Callahan, Slammers assistant captain. Puck comes out to center. Chipped ahead by Woodstock. Callahan in, takes a shot, but it goes wide. Slammers on the forecheck. They can't do anything with it, and the puck goes all the way down the ice for an icing call. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Logan Perez. Puck goes in the corner. Oh, he avoids a check there. It's kept in by the Slammers. Oh! We'll have a penalty to Woodstock, it looks like. Khan Dhaliwal is going to go off. Charging, it looks like the call. Face off to the left of Zachary Briggio. And the Slammers will be shorthanded once again for the remainder of this period. Charging is the call and the penalty. And the Islanders put it in front. We'll have another face-off. Face-off on by Woodstock, but he'll put it right on the Islanders' stick. And Cyril shoots wide. Picked up by Woodstock. And the puck goes all the way out to the Islanders. Oh! Intercepted by Woodstock, and he shoots at an almost empty net, but he puts it over it. An excellent opportunity there for Woodstock, shorthanded, to get a goal back. He missed the opportunity. Things getting a little chippy right now towards the end of the second. And two players are going to go off. Cameron Stelly for the Islanders and Lamb for Woodstock. Roughing Miners. 40 seconds left to go. And the teams are 3-on-3, 4-on-4 right now, sorry. Islanders trying to set something up. Back to the point. There's a shot right on. Brigio with the save, and the rebound is picked up and scored by Brendan Peck for the Islanders. I believe that was Peck. Oh, that was Peck. Five to 1 with 10 seconds left to go in the second. And the face-off is won by Woodstock. They'll try and shoot it out of their end, and they will. Puck comes to center, and it's just dumped in, and the period is over. End of the second period, 5-1. We have some chirping at the end of this period. Nothing serious as both players make their way to their respective dressing rooms. 5-1. Islanders will be on the power play to start the third period with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Number 7. That's the new Slammers player, Griffin Johnson. And we'll be back after the intermission. And we are back for the start of the third period. Islanders 5, Slammers 1. The Slammers will start the second period shorthanded. And as we get ready for the start of the third period, 5-1. Islanders win the face-off as they will look to get it up ice. Ali Callan. Oh, there's a scoring chance. A shot wide by the Islanders. And they'll keep it in the Slammer zone. They'll work it up around the boards, back out to the point. Tic-tac-toe out in front. The Slammers intercept, and they'll just shoot it down the ice. Kill off some valuable seconds at the start of this. Perez shoots it back up to his player, and the Islanders will bring it in again. They'll work it around the corner. Intercepted by the Slammers. They'll do their best to get it out of their zone, but they can't. It goes back around the net. Back out to the point. Islanders just working it around now. Trying to set something up. Back to the point. Free Love into the corner. A little sloppy passing there as the puck is actually shot right on their own net. Perez had to be careful not to put that in. Brigio still in net for the Slammers this evening. Williams started last night's game, and he was pulled after 2 goals that he let in within 22 seconds after the game started. And the faceoff coming to the left of Logan Perez. Won by Woodstock. Comes up to the point. There's a shot right on with a save. Ingmar, cross ice pass. Slammers on the power play. 4-on-3 right now. As Jason Johnson is in the sin bin with a 4-minute high sticking penalty. Puck comes out. Islanders will carry it in over the blue line. There's a shot wide. Puck goes all the way around the boards. Shattuck trying to set something up. Pass over to Dhaliwal. Dhaliwal carries it into the Islander zone, shoots it in, and the puck comes right back out again. Shot down the ice by the Islanders. Brigio has it. He'll stop the puck behind his own net. And he'll just send it off to number 4, Tyler Hill. Tyler bringing it up. Comes in over the blue line. Loses the puck. And they'll look to freeze it along the boards to get a whistle. Puck comes out though. Woodstock has it. They'll try and set something up. Back out the slot. Kicked out to the blue line. Dhaliwal brings it back in. There's a shot right on. Perez makes a save and the puck comes out just over the blue line. Woodstock will do their best to get out quickly as Hill backpedals into his own zone. Gives it to Dhaliwal. Dhaliwal brings it in over the blue line. Leaves it for Hill. Hill takes a shot, but it's deflected. Not on net. Slammers doing everything they possibly can to get a good, decent scoring chance. But it's intercepted by the Islanders, and they'll shoot it back down to the ice. Briggio will stop the puck, and he'll just leave it for his defenseman. Puck goes back into the Slammer zone. Briggio picks it up, shoots it up the boards. Picked up by Woodstock. That comes out, but the Islanders have it, and they'll shoot it back in. Slammers trying to set something up. Terza brings it in. And the Islanders once again shoot it back down the ice. Briggio stops it. He'll leave it for Pitzek. Pitzek behind his own net will pass it up along the boards to Costalis. Costalis tries to bring it in, and it is offside. Five minutes gone in the third period. Scores 5-1. Slammers still on the power play. So the puck is shot into the Slammer zone. And they will try and bring it out. Tetra brings it in over across the line. Slides in around the boards. Slammers trying to forecheck. They keep it in. Puck goes around the boards again. Slammers in the corner. They'll shoot it around. Got Solis, keeps it in. Picked up by the Islanders, and they'll shoot it out. Oh, some miscommunication, or they would have had a excellent scoring chance shorthanded. Dussault on the forecheck, brings it in. Oh, and Briggio had to be careful there as the puck is bouncing around out in front of him. He'll finally get a hold of it and cover it up. For those of you who are watching hockey, the LA Dodgers are leading 1-0 in the first inning in the second game of the World Series over the Blue Jays. Islanders will bring it back into the Woodstock zone. They'll forecheck. The puck comes around. For Myers. Myers knifes it out as the puck goes into the Islanders zone. Back out again. And Dussault carries it in over the blue line. Cross pass out front. There's a shot that's wide. The puck goes all around the ice and back out again. Audette circles in his own zone. He'll pass it over to his defensive partner. Intercepted by Woodstock. Back into the Islanders zone. In the center ice now. Islanders having problems getting something going. But it does go into the Woodstock Slammers zone. They'll try to shoot it out. There's a pass attempt out front that's picked off by the Slammers. Boris Posinger will carry it in over the blue line. He loses it off his puck by Dupree. Shelley comes in with a shot, and that's a nice save by Briggio, and the rebound is quickly smothered We can say the scoring chances definitely favor the Islanders. Briggio's played a decent game, even though the score is 5-1. Face-off coming to the right. And that's won by Woodstock as they goes into the corner. As the puck comes around the corner. Islanders will forecheck, and the puck comes loose. Intercepted by Woodstock. Titra brings it in. It's picked up by and the puck goes out all the way down over the blue line. And icing is called. And the face-off's won by the Islanders. Puck goes around their net. And they will look to bring it out. Plaza over the blue line. Leaves it for Johnson. Johnson skatles back. Over to Freelove. Freelove in on net, but he can't get a shot off. The puck's in the corner. Islanders on the forecheck. He falls on it, and they'll freeze the puck. And a little pushing and shoving in behind the net. This play is still testy. And the Islanders are going on the power play. Slammer's penalty to Gonzalez, number 21. Face off to the right of Briggio. Face-off won by the Islanders. As they pass it around in the slot. Passed out in front, just deflected wide. And the puck goes all the way out around the ice. Oh! If that had been on net, potential shorthanded goal there. As Perez had trouble corralling that puck. He steers it into the corner. Out to Fahey. Back in over the blue line. He's waiting for his players to catch up. Circle it around. And the puck is removed out in front of Briggio. Oh. And goes all the way down to the Islanders zone. Nice pass. Islanders bring it back in. That's Johnson trying to work it into the corner. But it comes right to a Slammers player. He tries to shoot it out but can't. Islanders are working it out to the blue line. There's a shot and it's wide. Islanders still trying to take control. They get it out back to the blue line. They'll pass it around. Back out front, there's a shot. And that's over the net. The third period moving briskly now. It's almost half over. And Kondaliwal is going to be called for the penalty. And the Slammers are down Shorthanded by 2 men for 45 seconds. Slammers win the face-off, and the puck comes out over the blue line. Dhaliwal off for cross-checking. And the Islanders will just shoot it around, and they will score. Power play goal. (6-1) with 9:56. We'll wait for confirmation. And the faceoff is won by Woodstock. They are still shorthanded for another minute. That goal for the Islanders was free love from Pelletier. And the Slammers are going to get called again for another penalty. Number 10. Yeah, and Tetra. And it looks like he's going off for cross-checking. And they're down another 2 men for a minute and 15. There's a blocker save right off the face-off draw by Brigio. The Slammers will be content to shoot it down and kill precious seconds off their 2-man disadvantage. There's a cross-ice pass. And the Islanders are just working it around, trying to get the best scoring chance. Oh, and Brigio took it off his stick beautifully to negate that scoring opportunity. Five on three still, with 8:46 left to go in the game. Islanders win the face-off, comes back out to Gaudette. Gaudette circling around, pass it to Salas. Salas back to Gaudette. He'll shoot, and it's deflected wide. Islanders with a 2-man advantage. They pick the puck up again, and they'll pass it around over to Salas. He'll shoot, and shot right on, and Brigio is equal. Sable, number 7. (6-1). And the puck comes to Gaudette. He'll pass it over to his defensive partner. There's a shot wide. It goes around. Oh. Islanders can't keep it in. Gaudette loses it, but they'll bring it right back in again, having the 2-man advantage. Shot over the net, and it comes out around again. Slammers have 4 players on the ice now. Still shorthanded for another 10 seconds. Islanders will bring it in. There's a shot. And a nice glove save by Brigio. Face-off coming to the left of Brigio. Face-off once again won by the Islanders. And they'll work the boards down low with a forecheck. Freelove shoots it back into the corner, back around. Islanders controlling, trying to set something up out front. And there's a penalty being called against the Islanders. And both players are going to go off. Plaza, number 13. And Riley Killan for Woodstock. And the two of them are jawing at each other in the penalty box. Puck along the boards. Islanders bring it out. They'll get a shot. No, they will not get a shot away. Islanders in the back of their net. They'll look to bring it out. 6 minutes left to go in the game. 6-1. Here come the Islanders. There's a shot. And he will score. And that makes it 7-1 with 6 minutes left to go in the game. And the Islanders will carry it back in. Stelly, he'll leave it for number 16, cross ice pass. Just shot over the net. Dupree can't do anything with it. The Slammers player loses his stick. Schnurr jumps back in. Slammers will make a change as the puck goes into the Islanders zone. It's carried around. Slammers trying to set something up. There's a shot. And it's kept out by Perez. Slammers trying to center it. It's intercepted by the Islanders, and they'll bring it back into the Slammer zone. They'll just shoot it in and make a line change. And the Slammers will look to bring it out, and they'll shoot it all the way down the ice for icing. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the game. 7-1 for your visiting Islanders Hockey Club. Face-off coming to the right of Brigio. Dhaliwal called out of the face-off circle. And Islanders win the face-off. They'll just shoot it back into the corner. And Woodstock intercepts, and they'll try and work it back out in the Islanders zone, and they do. Slammers pass out in front, but there was nobody there, and the puck goes all the way back up to the ice, back into the Slammers zone, and they'll just shoot it back down to the ice again. Prez out, stop the puck, leave it for his defenseman. He'll come right out in front of his net dangerously, but he'll get it up across. Brendan Peck carries it in. Puck comes to the point. There's a shot and steered away by Brigio. Slammers trying to get it out of their zone. There's going to be a tripping penalty with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the game to Islanders player number 21, Gustav Engmar. Slammers on the power play. They'll shoot. A foot or two wide of the net. Puck goes in the corner. They'll try and freeze it, but it comes loose. And up all the way around up to the point. There's a deflection off the Islanders player right onto his own goaltender. But the save is made. Slammers control the face-off. Out to Dhaliwal. She'll circle into the corner, pass it back out in front. And the puck comes out. There's a chase. Too far ahead of Plaza, though. But he tries to contain control, but the puck does come out eventually, and Islanders control it back to their defensemen in their own zone. Minute left to go in the power play. They'll shoot it back in. Brigio stops it. He'll leave it for his defenseman. We'll pass it up to John Tetra. Tetra trying to work it into the goal. It slides into the Islanders netminder. He'll freeze it for a face-off. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go. Puck is dropped. The Islanders will bring it into the Woodstock zone. And there's a shot on the short side. Brigio lost sight of it for a second, but it's picked up by a Slammers player. No danger. They'll try and mount a scoring chance with 2 minutes left to go in the game. Slammers in. There's a shot now, and they score. Power play goal. 1:55 left to go to make it 7-2. Griffin Johnson, their newest player, contributing right away. Two of the newest Slammers players in on that goal. Assist by Possinger. 1:19 left to play. 7-2 for the Islanders. They muck it about. It goes back out to center. Islanders player will backpedal. 1 minute left to go in the game. Islanders comfortably in front, 7-2. They'll shoot it into the corner. And the Slammers captain brings it out over center ice. Nifty little move there. Number 15, good little hockey player. Islanders intercept. They'll bring it back down. There's a shot. Wide of the net. Goes around the boards. Kept in by the Islanders. They'll shoot it just back into the corner. Islanders try and shoot it out front, intercepted by Woodstock, and they'll just lift the puck out over the ice. 10 seconds left to go in the game, and that's icing. And the faceoff comes right to the Islanders player, who deflects it right on Briggio. He'll stop the puck with 4.9 seconds left to go in the game, 7-2. Faceoff comes back. There's a shot right on. The save by Briggio. And there is your hockey game, folks. Final score at the Air Motor Center in Woodstock, New Brunswick. In NCDC action, Islanders Hockey Club 7, Woodstock Slammers 2. Thank you for